Welcome to the Internet People Podcast. I am your host, Kenyonlong here. Do like your mama does and your cousin does too. Hit that subscribe button wherever you watching this at, fam, and wherever you listen to this at. And I am on all podcast platforms because you already know we are podcast agnostic. So whatever your favorite podcast platform is, make sure you hit that subscribe button and share this podcast with 5 friends, and you can be a part of the fam. Just doing that, man. And this is presented to you by the all-in-one website, Kenyonlong.com. Get all of my content, exclusive bonus content behind the scenes, as well as you will get that dope newsletter. Yes, that dope newsletter, man. Bye. All you got to do is drop your email or your phone number, and you get that dope newsletter once a week. And, just let you know what I'm doing all week, you know what I'm saying? What I've been doing and what I got coming up, man. So, broadcasting live from Los Angeles, I am here to deliver this podcast, man. I've been doing pretty good, y'all. I've been trying to drop a new episode every Wednesday, all right? And if you get a bonus episode, that's just a bonus. Just a bonus, man. So, I've been trying to be consistent. A lot of times, I'll drop the audio on Tuesday, just to let you know. So, sometimes I just go ahead, straight up, boom, drop that audio. You guys get it. So, in the background, we got Tupac reporting live from my daughter's room, right? Yes, Tupac and Spider-Man. She's got great taste. What can I say? Tupac and Spider-Man, all right? And Spider-Man No Way Home is about to come out, man. Hope you guys excited about that. I'm going through a lot still, and so thank you for your space and your grace right now as I try to ramp up my content schedule again and shooting and learning programs. So oftentimes I don't know what day it is. I gotta look at my phone, and not because I'm super busy. It's just like, oh, okay, today's like literally I thought today was Wednesday. At the recording of this, I thought today was Wednesday. And no, I'm not old. I'm not that old yet so I forget what the days are, so, and it's not like I'm unemployed. So it's like when you unemployed, oh man, that was the worst. Like I got laid off and I was just home and couldn't find a job. You don't know what day it is. You don't know what day it is. Because all your friends that are we just talking about regular stuff, right? We ain't talking about industry stuff. All your friends that go to work, they just like Monday through Friday, right? They know the ones that got the 9 to 5s. So they know, and you can't really hit them up. But it's just like, oh, okay, cool. You want to get up, and you don't want to be that friend to be like, hey, man, I know it's Tuesday night, but what you trying to do? Let's pull up. Let's go to the crabs. Let's go to the club, eat some crabs. Atlanta got a lot of like crab night. I'm like, is crabs the new watermelon for black people? I was just trying to figure out, like, why are there so many crab nights in a club? It be clubs that don't even serve crab, but on this night, they got crabs. Ladies, come out, get your crabs tonight, and come here. Some great music and crab night. Or they bundle comedy with crabs. Like, if I'm doing stand up, I don't need to hear you cracking and sucking. All right, pause. I'm just saying, I don't need to hear that. If I'm trying to get these jokes off, I don't need to hear you struggling with a snow crab. I almost got it. No. Now maybe the crabs are before the comedy show, right? Maybe it is, but I doubt that. All right, even if you have places that people are eating at a comedy club, they still eating. Just because you on stage, that don't mean they're going to stop eating. But I just think crabs are worse. You just let me know. But I just think crabs and comedy, I don't know, someone thought of it in Atlanta like just, they 2 C's. What food item can we pair with comedy? What can we pair with comedy? How about this? How about egg rolls? Egg rolls and comedy? No, that don't work. Hamburgers and comedy? No, that don't work either. Hamburgers and comedy? Come down and get your hamburgers and your comedy with a comedian hamburger. Now see, that would work though. That would work if Hamburger had a night where they were serving hamburgers. All right, at his set. That's cool. I'm with that. That's with the brand. Hamburger's brand. That's with hamburger. That's fine. I'm talking about any other comedian not named Hamburger. That's not gonna work. How about we do crab? Let's do some crab. We're gonna have crabs and comedy. And they two C's, so they go together. I just need you to do a little more brainstorming. Just a little more brainstorming when it comes to doing your theme nights. I get it. There's all kinds of theme comedy nights. All right. Out here in LA, they got chocolate Sundays. That's been going on. Shouts out to them. All right. Chocolate Sundays. I don't know if there is, I don't know if there's another flavor for Sundays, because it's like Sundays and it's on a Sunday. If you guys don't know, it is at the Laugh Factory here in LA, and it's on a Sunday, but they saying chocolate Sundays. You get it? Now, I don't know. I've never been to Chocolate Sunday, but I don't know this. I hope they are giving out Sundays, or I hope they selling it. I mean, you want to keep it with the theme, right? Like, y'all got to give out, y'all got to be selling some Sundays. You know what I mean? You got to be selling some Sundays. But all I know is in Atlanta, they serving that crab, man. How you like your crab, man? Steamed and seasoned? Now, you know, I'm a veteran of Winn-Dixie. I'm from North Carolina. We all know that. Born and raised and college-aged, learned. Yeah, because you know people who like, you know, they from a state, but then they go off to college, like literally go off to a different state. So then, like, they take some of the stuff they learn. Oh, well, you know, but I went to Philadelphia to go to college. And so, like, they got all this stuff. Now they come back, they Muslim. And I'm like, okay, but you from North Carolina, what? All right, so you just turned into Philly once you got there for 4 years? Like, 4 years don't make you from Philly. Trust me. A Sunni beard does, and knowing which cheesesteak place to go to maybe make you Philly, but you from North Carolina. Let's just keep it real. You from Scotland Neck. All right? You from Scotland Neck. Just like Terrence J, he was from, what was it? Somewhere in the South. But look, man, but then I found out he was from New York. I'm like, oh, okay. Thought you went to high school. But hey, man, it's where you're from. All I say that to say is where you're from. So, born and raised, man. But when I used to go to, my mama used to go to Winn-Dixie whenever we had some extra money. You already knew that was a special night. That was a special night. My mama, my dad go to Winn-Dixie and they going to get some crab. I don't know why Winn-Dixie don't do this no more, or even Publix. They used to get the season on the crab, have them steam it, and then you could bring it home. And that sucker just be ready to go. Like, no cooking at all. Straight up out the bag. Seasoned crab. Seasoned crab, man. Let's just try to pull this up here. I'm sorry. Seasoned, and I'll be spelling it out. Crab, all right? Just to give you guys a good visual here. We talking about crabs and comedy, man, on the Kenyonlong show. Well, this is heavily seasoned. We talking about, like, you know, we just talking about like regular seasoned, but you know, you guys gonna get the gist of this. You watch this, please subscribe to the YouTube channel, Internet People Podcast. All right, here we go. Boom, pulling it up right now. Seasoned crab, look like this. This is what it look like right now. You know what I mean? When we used to get it from Winn-Dixie, seasoned, ready to go. I don't know if it was Old Bay or not. I know my Maryland people, y'all religious about that Old Bay. Y'all are religious about Old Bay, man. You got to have it. Even though if it's going to give you hypertension or not. I ain't never seen a low sodium Old Bay. Like, I think at this point now, Old Bay, like, I don't know how much salt it is, but I just get a headache after I have something with Old Bay in it. I'm just sorry. Maryland, DMV, wherever y'all want to call yourself this year. I'm just saying, where's the low sodium? Do I got to order it online from Old Bay? So this is what it looks like. We used to order this, and yeah, man, you know, once every 3 months, you know what I'm saying? My dad come with some steamed crab seasoned from Winn-Dixie. All right, that's it. You know what I'm saying? It's good to go, man. But I just felt like Publix wasn't doing it. Kroger was doing it too. Kroger was doing it. But I remember a couple of years ago, I was trying to get some, I don't know, maybe I got an extra check. I got a little extra on the check. You just like, yeah, I want to be fancy. Like, you don't, it ain't enough to go to Red Lobster fancy. You know what I'm saying, Beyonce? It ain't enough to go Red Lobster, but you want to have a taste of Red Lobster at home. So you're just like, okay, the next step is paying $26 for about 4 claws Okay, let's keep it real. Yeah, about 4 claws a season. Snow crab. Not even king crab. I didn't know there was like different kinds of crab until like later in life. Once I started getting to out of college, I'm like, wait a minute. There's something other than snow. King crab. Where'd you get king crab from? All I know is about the snow crab. This is how you know. All right, you grow up broke. You know what I'm saying? White people. And then I found out about blue crab. I ain't found out about blue crab until I came to California. All right, we talking about 10 years ago. I said blue crab. What is that? Now, yes, I used to watch the show with the Alaska snowmen and all that, right? I start seeing other kind of crab on there, and I'm like, oh, okay, with the barnacles all on it, like it got an STD. I'm just saying, like, how can we shade these? It costs more. They make more money on crabs with barnacles on it. I don't want no crabs with bumps on it. I'm just trying. Is that just me? I just me. I just saying. I'm just saying. I don't want no crabs with bumps on them. So I learned about blue crab. I think I've had 2 blue crabs since I've been out here in California. 2 blue crabs, man. I ain't said tripping. 2 blue crabs. So, and speaking of blue, all right, yo, man, I know you got a podcast out there. I know, because it's like podcasts are like opinions. Everybody got one, right? But to get your podcast out there on all podcast platforms, you need a podcast distributor. And I have one, fam. It's called Buzzsprout, man. Buzzsprout, man. I have all of my podcasts. This podcast, Honestly and Truly podcast as well, with my co-host Ashford Thomas. Both of my podcasts, I only have 2, on Buzzsprout, and we get them out there everywhere. You can listen to it on your Amazon device, iHeartRadio, whatever. So definitely use Buzzsprout, man. I want you to get your voice heard, because you know, you got an interesting life too. I'm pretty sure you got an interesting podcast too. So get it out there. Make sure you get heard by millions of people by using Buzzsprout, man. And I want to give a shout out to Instacart. Instacart, man, making my life easy, man. Look, man, I just read this book called the 80-20 Rule, where, let's just keep it real, I just listened to it. And it's all about being simple, right? 80%, 20% here, man. And so, to do the cool things, man, that I do know and love, man. And Instacart saves me time, man. My wife loves it. She goes ahead, like, what you want? Literally the other day, she making an order from Aldi. She hit the Instacart up, boom, 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 boom. You know what I mean? I got my keto bread, because you already know I'm ghetto keto. All right, your brother got yogurt. All right, we got my fruit on deck. Just like that, somebody brings it up. I ain't got to worry about this. Look, I don't have time to be going to the grocery store. So use Instacart, man, and save with your boy, man. Everybody was talking about this too the last couple of weeks. It's funny. And the Staples Center is changing their name. Now, if you don't know how naming rights work, okay, changing the name because we was talking about blue crab, right? So let's keep on the theme of blue. And the Lakers Staples Center is being bought out. It's being changed to Crypto.com Arena. So look, man. And so it's funny because we in LA, and there's Crips here. And I'm sorry, but I did a skit, what was that, 2020? Might have been 2019 at this point. 2019, I did a script about Crips getting in crypto. Crips that trying to sell their own crypto. So it's just funny that it now comes back around. Pull this up, man. The beautiful crypto arena. The beautiful crypto arena, showing this right now. You guys follow Internet People Podcast YouTube channel. The Crypto.com arena. I think people, first of all, it's all blue. So is that going to mean more Crips coming to the Laker game? I just want to know that, you know. Rest in peace to Nipsey Hussle. He definitely used to come to the Laker game. But from what I observe, just from what I deserve, I think a lot of Crips are Clipper fans. I'm just saying, I just think more Crips, if you poll, and I don't know, if I could just do a focus group, right, of Crips and ask them, all right, of y'all, who's a Laker fan and who's a Clipper fan? I just think that the statistics would say that it would be more Crips that are Clipper fans than Laker fans. I don't know. I just think that. If we just use the median. Now, look, we don't do public math, or we always say that. We don't do public math. But I just think the median would tell us, and you just talking about somebody who got a D in statistics, all right? Once again, I took it in the summer. Once again, don't judge me. I took accounting 1 at the same time. So you can understand my pain. In the summertime, accounting 1 and statistics at the same time. All right? I got a D in statistics. Okay, that's why. But I just think the median would tell me that, more Crips would be Clipper fans. So, yeah, people got a problem with that, man. It's low-hanging fruit. A lot of times, that's why people have a problem with signing that live. A lot of times, people just don't like low-hanging fruit. Okay, all right. It's crypto, y'all. Y'all already know we talking about crypto. We literally, just the rest of us, I've only been talking about crypto since 2019. Basically, 2020. 2019, right? So, come on, y'all. All right. We've been talking about crypto. Y'all know all this crypto. But when it came to an LA stadium where the Lakers and the Clippers play, now y'all gonna be like, oh, why is it? Now, it is funny that the .com is on there. But look, man, you got a business. Crypto.com. I never even heard of it. I think I seen it on UFC Fighters. You got a business, man. Let me stop sharing this. You got a business, man. You got to promote it. I don't want you to. It looks weird if it just says Crypto Arena. People's like, oh, well, okay. Because crypto is the name of the money, right? The coins as a whole, right? Cryptocurrency. So it's like you can't name something it can't just be Crypto Arena. It just can't. It's just saying, like if it was Bitcoin Arena, like all these are different kinds of coins, but Bitcoin is its own coin, right? So that would be fine. But hey, man, it's crypto.com. It's a website that bought the naming rights. I just want to know this. When I go to the next Laker game, though, will I be able to pay in crypto? All right. I know this is next level. This is next level here. I know it. But I'm just asking crypto.com, will I be able to pay for a Laker ticket in crypto? Now, I'm going to be honest with you. I ain't got enough. I damn sure don't have enough crypto to pay for a Laker game in crypto. I mean, at this point right now in my crypto wallet, if you can even call it that, I probably got enough for 2 pieces of popcorn. Definitely not that watered down margarita for $15 at the arena, at crypto.com arena. Yes, watered down margarita. It's like, I'm not doing this again. I don't know why I was just so hyped to be at the Laker game that day. I'm like, I'm not doing this again. So crypto.com, just want to know, will we be able to pay in crypto? I'll build my wallet up soon. I got a lot of stuff to do. NFTs. I got a whole journey I'll do with that. But just want to know. Shouts out to Larry David. They had a hilarious crypto joke in Curb Your Enthusiasm I watched, man. It was hilarious. Patton Oswalt said it. That's a good joke. Good writers on Curb, man. Good writers on Curb, man. I can't hate on it, man. So, but let me know your thoughts. Should crypto.com, should the arena just be crypto? Should it just be Crypto Arena? But look, I got a website. I want you to go to it. And I have a website. It's called Kenyonlong.com, man. That's right. Kenyonlong.com. And yo, man, it is my all-in-one, man. I want you to check it out. Thank you for loving my TikToks. I appreciate that. If you came over to listen to the podcast from the TikToks, I appreciate that. All right. But I have a bunch of digital shows that are on my website at Kenyonlong.com, plus future shows are coming. I give you bonus footage as well on there, man. You check out some YouTube shorts where it's from the family of my YouTube channels. It is on my website at Kenyonlong.com, and make sure you do that. Also the dope newsletter, man. It's still Christmas time right now, so if you celebrate it, if not, it's still Christmas everywhere. White people, you're doing too much, man. You're doing too much, man. I just want to be white people happy for Christmas. Now, this was the most wonderful time of my year, usually. But just dealing with my family tragedy, my brother passed, and just like, yo, trying to get into the Christmas spirit. But white people, man, I mean, they get into the spirit quick, and they are all in the spirit. I done seen all kinds of decorations. I wish I had pictures of it. All kinds of decorations on cars. They spare no expense. White people, you spare no expense when it comes to Christmas. And I've seen cars with, of course you see the antlers, right? Right. I've been seeing that since the 90s. You see the cars with the, let's see if we get a car with antlers. Christmas. It's hard to do this with a mic in your hand, but I just like to have a mic in my hand. I'm used to having a mic in my hand. Car, Christmas, antlers. Here we go. All right, we're doing real-time searching, all right? Real-time searching here on the Internet People podcast, man. So, let's see. Yeah. The car with the Christmas antlers here. You see that, right? White women love this. All right, this is a white women Christmas delight, man. Look, I don't judge you where you get your happiness from. And they people, what I gonna get is you be putting this on like expensive cars. Like, yeah, you see this, a Volkswagen Jetta, fine, but if you putting it on a Lexus, say right here, in this case, a Lexus, maybe this is drunk. You got this on a Lexus, that's just too much here. That's just too much, yo. So I've been seeing these, right? This was the 90s, probably the 80s. Antlers on cars with Rudolph's nose on it. Regular, basic. All right, at this point, that's a mid-Christmas decoration on your car. All right, that's mid. That's mid right now. Antlers with the, all right, that's easy. As we talked about low-hanging fruit. When the joke is too easy for me, I try not to go there. That's how I was taught, I'll go there sometimes, and then it's just like, oh, okay. All right, I want to look for a harder joke in what's happening right now, right? It's easy to say crypto, Crips, right? But what is a better joke to do, right? With the same premise. All right, so this is a mid right now when it comes to Christmas decorations for your car. I done seen people with Christmas lights strung between their car on the fender, and I'm just like, why? I done seen people. I posted it on my Instagram at Kenyonlong and my story one day, a couple weeks ago. I seen somebody who had the Christmas presents on a spoiler. Christmas presents. Yesterday, I seen somebody with Christmas presents and Christmas lights on a spoiler. How much Christmas can you have? How much joy? I want the joy that you giving out. Because your battery gonna run out. White people don't care. They spare no expense for Christmas. Like, I don't care if my battery die on the way to Vegas. Y'all gonna get this Christmas. You gonna get this Christmas. You gonna get this Christmas. Yo, I don't care. You're gonna see me with my antlers, and you see me. You recognize Rudolph. You're gonna see my Rudolph nose. Some of y'all got the same Rudolph nose since 1998. Rudolph nose is like hanging off. Yet y'all still put it on there. Other ones I've seen, like Santa Claus hanging off the exhaust pipe. Super creative. All right. I like that. It's like chimney, right? Smoking. See, that ain't low hanging fruit. Saying Crips and crypto is too easy of a joke. A Santa Claus hanging from an exhaust pipe because the exhaust looks like a chimney when smoke is coming out of it. That's a little more. That's a little more. All right. But I've seen some where Rudolph is at the back of the trunk. He's like cut off and stuff. So I was like, is this a Krampus or is this a Christmas? So it's just, I don't know, white folks. I'm just saying, can you just turn it down a little bit? When it comes to your houses though, black people be like, yo, we going to whatever neighborhood to see the lights at. Thank you. I appreciate you. I appreciate your lights. Y'all do your thing. Black people, you go down to y'all neighborhoods, it's like one house or every other house. And it's like half done. Like, come on, y'all. Come on. If you think about it, it's only a cost for once, and then you can rock with it for the next 5 years. You don't have to just keep trying to compete with the Joneses or the Stevensons. I don't know. I was trying to think of a white person's last name, but I couldn't at that point. You don't have to. A couple of decorations. Buy some right after Christmas. Black people, you gotta smart. You gotta shop smart. Right the day after Christmas. Get all your decorations for your house. Get all your lights. All of the lights. All of the lights. Get all of your lights. All right. And boom, there you go. You got your whole Christmas decoration for your house. White people though, they like to just increase. They get the decorations, but they adding on each year. It gets bigger and bigger. Like I just saw this house. They have the Laker lights. There was one house I seen. They got Laker lights. They got other things. They got animatronics. They got Santa Claus on the top of the roof moving with the lights jumping and Rudolph. They got somebody down there singing. I'm telling you, out here in LA, there are people who have houses that have carolers that sing in front of the house. Like y'all ain't got, like they just straight up, as soon as you walk by, they start singing. They're like an Alexa. Like how you got money to pay for carolers to be at your house for 30 days? Like, oh, the show starts nightly. I can't imagine. Now, I know you guys know and love Calabasas. Y'all love Calabasas, but you love Kanye, your Kardashians and stuff. But keep it real with you. They don't really do the lights. They don't really do the lights up there, man. I don't know. They ruled against it. But really, when we go watch Christmas lights, nobody goes to Calabasas. Number one, there's a security guard at the gate, so people really go up in there. So that's the main thing. Who you here to see? Excuse me. Oh, let me see your license. They ask for your license, and then they call the person to see if you are the one they're supposed to be expecting. Then they let you in the gate. But I don't understand how people break into Calabasas still. Security guards, y'all, they be fired. I'm sorry. You security guard in Calabasas, Hidden Hills, you need to be fired. Woman is suing Drake for $4 billion, right? He stays in Hidden Hills. She broke into his house, and she's suing him for $4 billion. How, Sway? How? First of all, Calabasas security guards, get off TikTok. First thing you need to do, get off TikTok. I know you're sitting in the booth, chilling, right? You got your DoorDash that you order, and you're on TikTok and YouTube, right? I don't know, maybe Netflix too, maybe a little Netflix. Maybe you're watching Money Heist, because I am. I mean, I'm not a security guard, I'm just saying. But how are these people breaking in all these Calabasas houses? I just don't get it, man. I don't get it. It is like I had to say Fortnite. It's like Fortnite. So Fortnite there, man. Amazing, man. I don't know how, man. But that lady suing Drake for $4 billion. Good luck with that. I'm suing him for $1 kajillion. What lawyer is taking that? What lawyer is saying, you know what, you broke into Drake's house, but you can sue because, you got cut on some glass. Or he talked about you in a song. So you can get the residuals from the song because he mentioned you. Get out of here. That's the United States of America, y'all. That's the United States. We gonna sue for whatever. McDonald's coffee was too hot, I'm suing. Starbucks, ice fell on me, I'm suing. It's too cold. My cold brew is too cold. It froze my teeth. I'm suing. What's wrong with y'all, man? The nerve of y'all internet people. I just don't. I don't get these people nowadays, man. She's just wasting her time. I hope she got a business like crypto.com that she promoting when she lose the lawsuit. I be like, yo, just go to my website, crypto.com. Just buy you some crypto, whatever. I don't know. Just go there. And I thought I would win the case, but I didn't. So it's all good. Shouts out to Drake. Shouts out to Drake, man. Shouts out to Drizzy. Ridiculous, man. We about that 30-minute mark, man. I try to keep it nice, short, and sweet. Hopefully you get a bonus episode this week, man. But you won't know unless you sign up for Kenyonlong.com, man. Oh, real quick, though. I have been keeping this under wraps for the past 2 months now at this point. But I can announce it now, rounding off the year with a great partnership, another brand deal, man. Yes, I don't know if you guys know on my TikTok, I did a couple of sponsored posts, but been working on this deal for 2 months, 3 months maybe. So finally got it, man. It's finally out there. I know you guys have seen it, but I did got a deal with LinkedIn. That's right. Y'all need some jobs. Y'all need some jobs out there. So got a deal with LinkedIn, man. And yeah, so you guys seen that sponsored post out there. So shouts out to LinkedIn, another Fortune 500 company in 2021 that I work with. So super excited about that. And yeah, man, it's kind of got it in the final hour, man. So LinkedIn just trying to help out people who looking for jobs. And so that's dope. It's dope, man. Excited to have that partnership. I guess I would say partnership. And yeah, so you guys see that campaign. If you see me on LinkedIn, yeah, there's a group called The Break Room for retail customers and as well as managers, whatever. Retail, people in retail and customer service. So that's dope. Super excited about that, man. So you'll see me on LinkedIn posting a couple things. So yeah, man, join that, man. Join LinkedIn.com, man. So I appreciate them, man, on the deal. And happy to be of service, man. Do my thizzle, man. So yeah, we know we're not stopping. I'm not giving no hiatus. Dropping a new episode every week. All right, new episode every week. And still some fun things to plan in the new year. I did announce this week on the Dope newsletter. Last week, I announced Honestly and Truly will be on hiatus, though. It will be on hiatus till January. So go binge listen to Honestly and Truly podcast or any podcast platform, man. Make sure you do that, man. Also, another special announcement. I did this in a Dope newsletter as well. Once again, go to Kenyonlong.com. Drop that phone number, that email. My Facebook page is changing. All right, so I'm deleting the old one. It was some issues or whatever. I broke some rules. I don't know, but I couldn't figure out why. But I broke some rules. Whatever, it doesn't matter. Community guidelines. Maybe I broke it. I don't know. I'd had this page since 2013, seemed like I think they said. So look, I ain't tripping, man. Whatever. I have a brand new Facebook page. I'm gonna try to link it into the podcast. Go follow that. I've been dropping content on there. So the old one, I think now the new one, you can search Comedy Kenyon. You just search at Comedy Kenyon. You should be able to find me. So at Comedy Kenyon. Now when you see the name, it's gonna be Kenyon Comedy. But I don't want you to see the old one with the yellow. The new one has, and maybe I need to take the picture off of it. The new one has purple around me, purple background on the wallpaper. So go ahead, start supporting the Facebook page of Comedy Kenyon. I guess I think you're saying it. So let's say Comedy Kenyon, search for that and start following that one. The new one will die down. I don't know why Facebook does that where you delete a page, but it takes like 14 days. Maybe I got so much content. They're like, you sure you want to do this? You sure you want to delete this? Are you sure? Are you sure? So that's what's happening with that, man. So definitely Facebook, of course, is still in the family of content that I do. So you'll see just a lot of stuff on Comedy Kenyon. So you'll see a bunch of stuff. You'll see now curated shorts, curated reels, the Kenyonlong show, definitely that's in a series, in a playlist on there already, so starting to post those on there, but it's in a different format, so make sure you do that. Also, follow the Kenyonlong show, hit the subscribe button or whatever, but just watch the episodes of the Kenyonlong show. It's really most important. On YouTube, at the Kenyonlong show, man, episodes already dropped, and I already dropped some shorts. So I have one episode that I'm working on. So make sure you check that out. I don't care if you subscribe or not, but make sure you just watch the episodes. That's what I do care about. So the Kenyonlong show, man, still refining and doing some cool stuff, man. So I have, straight up videos, reaction videos or whatever of the show format, full shows, and then smaller 3-minute episodes as well, man. But to submit your memes and viral videos for the Kenyonlong Show, make sure you email longmediastudios@gmail.com. So email Long Media Studios, man. And you can submit your memes and stuff, of course. I give you credit. Or, you want to submit your viral TikTok videos that you've seen out in the wild, some crazy stuff. Make sure you do that, man. Hopefully, you may get a chance to be on the Kenyonlong Show, man. So email longmediastudios.com. No in-person events right now, but, we just gearing up for 2022 to have a slew of in-person events. And, of course, maybe one that's going to be live, but we'll talk about that. But all 2022 is going to be in-person events. Right now, we just kissing babies and shaking hands right now, man, out here in LA. But soon to be in a city or a country near you next year in 2022, as long as this Omarion gets out of the way. And touch. So that's what it is, man. So this is Internet People Podcast. I'm your boy, Kenyonlong, man. Follow me everywhere. Of course, TikTok at Kenyon Comedy, man, as well. But look, all you got to do is go to kenyonlong.com and get all the links to my social media, man. And I'll have that in the description below. Support all of my affiliates, man. I definitely use them. And I see you guys in the next episode. Touch.